Welcome. Oh. Hold on, I was gonna read. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Thank you. Hello, and welcome to Lost Odyssey. On the Xbox 360. I got this back in 2013. And I paid $9.99. And it has 4 discs. And this is what the back says. A man without a past fights for a world without a future. From famed creator Hironobu Sakaguchi of Mistwalkers comes a revolutionary RPG experience. Is the game too loud? It feels a little loud, doesn't it? Anyways. Experience rich in depth, emotion, and cinematic gameplay. In an age that has harnessed the dark powers of magic, you are the mysterious immortal Kaim, on a quest to reclaim 1,000 years of lost memories. Surviving violent wars and encountering friends, lovers, and enemies, you will discover the true meaning of both sorrow and joy. And it's hard to tell. I was curious if the game was a little loud. Yeah, 4 discs. I tagged this as a first playthrough. That's not entirely true. I did play some of it. Like I said, I bought this in 2013. So I'm counting this as the first playthrough. Because I don't remember a lot. Now, let's enjoy the cutscene.
When people die, they just go away. If there's any place a soul would go, it's in your memories. People you remember are with you forever.
Okay. So are they just highlighting all the cool parts of the game in the intro?
Got no use for the past.
Oh, I've got no use for the past. Okay. So, that's that. So, do I remember anything? No. Other than... Oh. Yeah. Okay. Text speed? Normal. Caption? Yes. Battle cursor? I don't know. Normal, normal, normal. Let's turn that down a smidgen. Yeah, that looks good. Good. Yeah, save it. It's taking up so much space on my Xbox 360. Jeez Louise. Okay. I feel like I just remember something about either having to, like, time some sort of attack. The part I quit at, I think you had to sneak around security cameras. That's all I remember. Triple lance, man. Yeah, this seems a little loud, doesn't it? I'm gonna have to turn it down. Sorry, y'all. Guess is as good as mine right now. Big battle. These guys are getting rezzed. This is gonna be our main character right here. I am gonna turn the game volume down. Okay, the full line, the full domino kickback. All right. Okay, hold on, I'm not ready. Okay, I need the settings. How can I... Okay. So we're gonna attack. Attack. Exhilarating, isn't it? Ooh. They're closing in on you. Can I don't want to press a not good button. Okay. Surprise! Which one's down? Oh, they're just everywhere. So we're on the side with the people with the mages. Got it. Oh, jeez. You should probably defend. Oh, jeez. I'm sure that's fine. Maybe you should attack. Maybe you should attack again. Blade up! Strafe! Attack the left unit. Oh. That's not good. Medicine.
Okay.
Okay. Grabbing pills. So, probably just defend. I don't know what the PGC up there means. Bro, we're so cooked. Well, it's at 0. Y'all really aren't just gonna give me a freebie? Y'all aren't gonna give me a freebie on the first fight? Come on now. There we go. I gotta heal. Blade up? Yeah, of course. I'm cooked though. No, you know what we do? We attack. Fight through the pain. There we go. Would you just say, if it's spelled K-A-I-M, would you just say it's Kaim? Kaim? That doesn't feel natural. Get out of the way of the blade, dude. Come on now. Magic engine. Kaim. Cold Lyoko. Get that Cold Lyoko ice stab, bro. So this came out in what, 2008? I think.
Yeah. It's getting darker. What's happening?
There's a really annoying character I hate. Is it that one dude? Like, that starts with a J or something? Yeah, I don't think I've played this since like 2013. Very briefly. It's Lost Izalith, guys. What? I'm sorry, what? What in the Final Fantasy is going on? What? Huh. Yeah, my Xbox sounds like a lawnmower. Oops. Hey, for 2008, this looks decent, right? What else came out in 2008? Dark Souls 1? Let's see. Why can't I tell? This says 2011 for their copyright. So this was before Dark Souls 1? Interesting. Okay, how do I open my menu? So I can turn the music down. 'Cause it was a little loud. Save those? Yeah. Yeah, I think his name was like Jansen or something along. Hello? Yeah, I would like to save. Oh yeah, I just saw somebody named Jansen. Oh, I saved over my previous save. Yeah, Jansen's right. Sorry, yo, but like, isn't your armor low-key not effective if half of it's not covering your vital organs? Or your spine? I'm new here, but that would be my best guess.
Like taking candy from a baby.
Yo, that's gonna be so cringy. Turn loot? Where can I loot? My loot gonna show on the mini map? Huh? Oh, okay. Bruiser ring. Oh yeah, this is the thing I was remembering. To trigger the target ring system, you need rings. Target ring system is activated. The target ring and time count will be displayed when you choose the attack command. Hold the right trigger to release, and the outer ring. Timing is perfect, is best results. Okay. Okay. I feel like I remember that. It's a neat puzzler. Ooh, I have not. Equip. Slightly increases attack damage. Coolio. Coolio. Nice R2. Okay. Who are we fighting? Fighting some baddies. Okay, so something about a ring. I want a ring that... Ah!
Only the strong survive.
I want a ring that lets me damage more than one enemy. How cool would that be? Okay, I'm trying to go to this. Ram that. An angel's plume. No, can I not ram this? Come on now. What about this? Is this rammable? No, but there's an item. Nameplate. What's that do? Valuable. Oh. Okay, so you said the game you're talking about is called Heal. Let me add it to my little black book of games. Okay. B is walk. You just run by default. Got it. Got any loot? Oh yeah. I sniff it out. I'm liking the musical score so far. Mana. I can't tell if I'm a mana or a mana kind of gal.
What?
Like taking care of you from a bit. Oh no! So embarrassing. So what did I do wrong? I feel like those were all the exact same. So, was Final Fantasy like the OG of creating that style of like combat in games? Or who started it? Yeah, let me save. Yeah, I want to save. Boom. This is where High Lord Wolnir lived.
You see anything? See. Down here. Maybe under the... Yeah.
Hello.
Here, let me help. Hold this. Not gonna die.
Hello.
Hey,
What?
that guy over there. He's still alive.
Huh?
Hey,
Hello.
you!
What about the others? You alone?
What's your name? Your unit?
Second Lieutenant Kai Marganar, Commander, 17th Platoon, Armored Magic Troopers.
It's a miracle you made it. Come with me. This way. Unbelievable. One survivor.
Yeah.
I got those stupid hats. Hey, is the voice actor for our main character here anybody? Yeah, you think I'm gonna skip that loot? I don't think so. Yeah, I'll view the tutorial. You can assemble rings! I'm sure he is somebody. He sounds really familiar. Oh, isn't everybody? If we're all somebody, doesn't that mean everybody's nobody? Riddle me that. An angel's plume! Don't tell me what to do. I'm still exploring. Tend my wounds, lady. I saw Maisie have fallen on the battleground. It's okay. Lie down and take your medicine. No, don't board the armored car. I'm not ready yet, dude. You didn't even talk to the people you're supposed to talk to. Can't believe this work ended like this. Hello? Alright, get in the car. Yeah, get in the car.
We're pulling out! Let's move!
Hello. I'm alright since I was on the edge of the battlefield, but the rest of my unit? Ooh, sucks, dude. So what came out? What came out in 2008? She was in the trailer! Welcome to the team.
That's Officer Seth Balmore with the 43rd Magic Division. She's like you. She got out in one piece.
Really? You two are walking miracles. Hey, I
can see through your extensions, lady. Sorry. Oh, she's got it bad, bruh. For your boy Kine. It's a cool car. It's kind of like a grasshopper. GTA 4 Fallout 3, Dead Space, Mirror's Edge. How do you feel like this holds up in comparison? I've played one of those games. Do you feel like this holds up graphics wise? The Magic Republic of Ura. Ura! Sorry.
Here's where you get off, Lieutenant.
The Council wishes to hear from a survivor, sir. Sorry, not you, Officer Balmore.
Hey, I'm a survivor too.
The Council has only summoned Lieutenant Argonar. Sit down and shut up.
Oh!
Well, that's just weird.
Oh, snap.
They're
kind of having a moment. Shoot. Shoot, bro. Did you by chance look up who the voice actor was? If not, it's totally cool. She is dogging him with her eyes.
Follow me.
The main character. Kine. Jeez, they didn't really let us get out of the way first. Just run us over. Going supersonic speeds. I'll go back. Don't tell me where I can't go. Could get hit by a car. Keith Ferguson. got up this thing. Nice. Secret item? I don't have my phone on me. Let me see. I'm just gonna pop that up real quick. Oh, he played the Reaper in Overwatch. He played Blue in Foster's Home for a Isn't Blue the main dude? I feel like I'm hearing Reaper though. That's the one I feel like I recognize. I'm still scrolling. But... yeah, the Reaper. I haven't even gotten to where it says this game. He played Arvarad in Dragon Age 2. Do I remember who that is? No. Garca in Mass Effect 2. Sloth Demon in Dragon Age Origins. Got it. Blue in Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends. Yeah, that's it. Okay, well. He's done a lot. Yeah. Crazy. Hey, bro. What's up? You should take the lift to the tower. You can get right into the heart of the city with the monorail. Don't tell me what to do. Let me kick this barrel. Don't tell me what to do. Brother, you can climb on your own. You don't need my help. It's fine. Oh, man. The Great Gate inside the tower. Who's this? I have soldier telling me he's lost his helmet. He said he dropped it through the gap. But that ship was gone. And you're telling me this, why? That was rude, sorry. Hello! How do I do this? The cargo lift doesn't work the same way as the others. Bruh, don't be dumb. Hello. I'd actually like to try acting for a game or something. Heck yeah! To run, move while holding the X button. Got it. Yeah, I always thought voice acting would be really cool. I just always felt like I would feel a little, you know, I don't want to say voice acting is embarrassing, because it's not. But because when people do it, they're doing it well, right? Or it's very much like in character. I feel like I would have the mental hurdle of like being really psyched out. Oh, I'm gonna make the council mad. That was an accident. I'm so sorry. But yeah, like where it's like trying to be in character and being worried that I'd sound cringy, that would be my struggle. Be alone and nobody sees me. Yeah. Or be like, I don't know. Because I feel like I looked into like how to set up a freelance portal or something like that. And it was like, oh, have samples of your work. And I was like, dude, there's no way I'm gonna just sit in a room and like, I don't know, it was awkward. I was like, look, never mind. I'm not setting this up. Hello? Trying to get a voice right or whatever. Like, yeah, and like trying to be in character and it not sound cringy. Hello. Like 5 or 6 ads, that's gonna be interesting. That would be the part I'd fear. Because I'll let this cutscene finish playing out before I'll continue my statement. Officer? So I've been kind of getting into like audiobooks over the last year and listening to different ones, and they've all been like they've all been really good for the most part. You know, it's good. However, I was listening to Ready Player 2. No, it was not Ready Player 2. I was listening to The Long Walk, the Stephen King book. And I don't know how...
Die, right? The soldier that can't die.
Okay. I don't know how... I don't know how you do it differently. But, like, there would be parts where he'd be like... I don't even want to do it. And it's like... And I screamed at him! And he's like scream whispering in the mic. And it just was like... I just had a lot of proximity embarrassment. And he was like... Because it was always... He was like... Yo! I can't believe you've done this! It's just like, I got the ick so bad every time he would do it. And I'm like, well, obviously, like, you can't just scream into a microphone, but there's something about, like, this, like, kind of raspy whisper scream that I was like, ew. Or the other, oh gosh. Or the other book I remember cringing while listening to was... I was listening to Midnight Sun, the Twilight book, but from Edward's perspective. Twilight book from Edward's perspective, and there was just the guy who did the audiobook for it is Jake Abel, whatever. He played He played one of the bad guys in the first Percy Jackson movie. The blonde guy, the kind of heart-throbby blonde guy who actually turns out to be a bad guy. Anyways, he's the narrator, and he has kind of like a... well, I'd say a little bit of a deeper voice. Anyways, there would be some lines in that book... I just hate it. Where he would be like... a growl ripped through my throat. And I was like, stop. Stop talking about your growl. Stop. Don't talk about growling. It's weird, okay? I can't handle it. It's so... it makes me embarrassed to be listening to this. Anyways, so voice acting in audiobooks, I'm like...
the few we were able to save were far from
not that he did a bad job.
and even those men were seriously
because
injured.
he's just reading the source material, but there's something being like a growl right through my throat. So bad. Beg your pardon, it's really strange. The few we were able to save were far from the center of impact.
It's hard to believe that anyone could have survived that inferno.
I am the inferno.
Then don't believe it.
Then don't believe it. But you can't because it's audio.
The council won't like that attitude.
And I guess it's tough too because it's like... you know... I don't know. It's just... it's just a little embarrassing. A growl.
Come on, tell us. How'd you make it?
Hello? I don't want any trouble. Hello? 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 They say that people from both sides were wiped out together on the highlands of Wool. What happened out there? I listened to Misery on audiobook. Like, that was a good audiobook. Ready Player 2 was fine. For the most part, Midnight Sun was fine. I have not seen Misery the movie. I was going to watch it after listening to it, and I went to rent it, and it was $15. I was like, bruh. I wanted to. It's got James Caan. Is it Caan or Caan? Yeah, and because I was like, hey, like, I don't mind, like, buying the rental. It's fine if it wasn't on a streaming service, but then it was $15. It's like, dude, this movie came out, like, how long ago? Yeah. I was like, never mind. I'll take that back. Oh. Ah, jeez, not the kids. I'm Amanda. Gonna lurk? Alright. Thank you for hanging out. Appreciate you.
"30 years ago, a new power manifested itself onto the world. With its discovery came the magic industrial revolution. This power came to be called magic energy. Even now, there are none who can explain why this power, a power that merely lay buried within all living creatures, suddenly flourished as it did. Today, this magic energy permeates every corner of the world. It has changed the way people live.
This kind of felt like a weird place for this cutscene, but that's
industry,
okay.
and has even altered the nature of war.
Suddenly, magic. Hello, another Mr. Ellis. How are you? No follow-up.
Is it true the Kents have requested a truce?
Indeed. We heard that enough men were committed to cover the Wall Highlands and that most of the Kent force were eliminated. This war was started by them. It's only right they withdraw.
We've also lost a tremendous number of troops. After suffering such a devastating loss, if the Goatsa were to strike now, there would be no way we could defend our country.
And there are also whispers that Goatsa was pulling strings behind the invasion.
What makes you think that the Goatsa were involved?
We have confirmed
Is
that
that
a
Owl?
large amount of military hardware has been moved from Goatsa to Kent. We assume Goatsa plans to use Kent to keep things stirred up and destabilize Ura.
Are you saying even the meteor crash was a Goatsan plot?
My lord, I have some disturbing information on that subject. We suspect that a situation at Grandstaff may have caused the meteor crash.
Grandstaff. This is not the first time that stories about them reached my ears.
This is not confirmed, but magic energy may have leaked out of Grandstaff, interfered with something in outer space, and precipitated this disaster.
Gongora,
Yes, my lord.
the Grand Staff falls under your jurisdiction. Do you have anything to say?
Nothing for the moment. Where did you get this information? Construction of Grand Staff is going smoothly.
Now that the forces of Ura have suffered such devastating losses, I think we have no other way to protect our land except with the magic energy that Grandstaff will provide. We should hold off on debating the pros and cons of Grandstaff until we thoroughly review the world's current situation.
What you say makes sense, but our plan to use magic energy is a double-edged sword. With all sorts of rumors flying around, we might want to halt construction of Grand Staff.
What?
Only temporarily. As soon as it's clear that Grand Staff had nothing to do with the meteor collision, we'll resume
really like the
construction immediately,
soundtrack.
Gongora.
Oh my gosh. I'm a table. How are you? It's been a minute. Are you well? Look at this McDonald's worker over here. Hello? Hello there. I pledge to you that anytime they say this country's name, I pledge to do what I've been doing. Unless it becomes like every sentence. Then maybe I can't pledge. They got that carabiner clip helmet. You don't have time to waste. Once we're out of the station, please follow me straight to the council. It's quite a long way. Don't tell me what to do. So I probably need to rush ahead of them so I can get my loot. Dog! Aww! though. Let me know if you need anything. I need to kick this. Meds. Oh, we can go even faster. Oh, jeez. Meow. Meow. Just like in human speed. Jeez. You got that trash medicine. I got that off-market prescription. Yeah. It shouldn't be that funny, but I can't help myself. Don't worry, guys, I'm on it. Magic taxis? I want to take the magic taxi. Don't worry, I'll catch up, soldiers. Jeez. City up. Hoorah! How does this feel like Assassin's Creed? Assassin's Creed 1.
Well done. You may leave.
Hello.
Lieutenant Kaya Marganar, we thank you for a job well done.
Thank you.
I am Roxium, chairman of the Central Council of Ura.
Ura!
Well, Lieutenant, it seems people are calling you the Immortal. We've heard there were almost no survivors from Ura Kent after the meteor crashed on the highlands.
Okay, I'm gonna stop.
And yet, you appear to be unharmed.
No, I'm not.
Even though you were presumably at the precise point of impact. Tell me, how did you survive?
I don't know.
My lord, please allow me to explain.
Yes.
Fine. Speak.
Thank you, my lord. Actually,
could have been an
this
email.
man is immortal thanks to my magic energy.
Oh.
He is under a spell of immortality that I conjured.
Really now?
I wish to know more. This immortality spell, how does it work?
I don't know.
What? Are you saying that you don't know about the spell cast on you?
I don't remember. I recall nothing.
My lord, this man has lost his memory. However, he is skilled in magic energy. So I have been studying his abilities.
We know each other?
Can you tell us, Gongora?
With all due respect, my lord, the spell is a curse. It is said that merely hearing it brings death near. For the safety of everyone, it is better that the spell be kept secret.
Very well. Since I trust your studied opinion, I shall take your word that we should not know the spell. Death is determined by fate, and one cannot fight it.
Let's just breathe in.
Lieutenant, since it seems that you cannot be killed, the Council would like to bestow a special mission on you.
Can I decline?
We want you to go to Grandstaff.
My lord.
Gongora, you cannot keep this hidden any longer. Till now, construction has been left up to you.
It's just that...
Oh, he's a bad guy. Got
Gongora.
it. But there's a fly buzzing me. Go on. Go on. Gongora!
Until we can confirm that Grandstaff project is safe, construction shall be suspended.
Yeah, this guy's
Yes, my lord.
Gongora.
So now, Lieutenant Argonar,
Bad guy.
you know of Grandstaff, under construction in the Sea of Baz?
I don't know.
I've heard that it's a magic staff.
Okay.
Yes, it is.
A man
As you
of
just
so
heard,
many words.
All communications with the site have been cut off for some time now. Considering the danger from magic energy leaks, we suspect that no one can investigate the possible cause except someone immortal.
You didn't even know there was someone
Well,
immortal until
There
now.
is someone else.
What did you say?
At the Wall Highlands. Another
What?
immortal.
How did you know?
Her name is Balmor.
You can't just assume. Maybe she got lucky and just didn't get scratched or injured.
Well then, this other one shall accompany you. I shall
Oh,
summon
he
her.
just wants to see his girl.
Quickly, make the arrangements.
Y'all didn't even share like a single word.
Right away, my lord.
My lord, pardon me for saying this, but I'm building Grand Staff for the sake of our nation and its people.
Gorgonzola, keep it
Enough.
to yourself.
We will await Khaim's return and report.
Khaim's return. Okay, that's...
Of course, my lord.
You are dismissed, Lieutenant.
Thank you. You can also zoom in and out by pressing the back button. Got it. Got it. Give me that save point. Ooh. Hello. Honey, I don't know how to tell you this, but your husband's dead. Probe. Oh. Vernal's Tavern. Hello. Hello. Can I take your order? Alright, probe that. Probe away. Probe away. Oh, that's decent money. Alright. I feel like this is the... Is this the inn? Oh, flies butt. Bruh! Get this fly away! Hello, I'd like to buy something. Hello. Okay, I'm gonna leave now. Goodbye.
And now, counselors, I propose that Gongora be removed from Grand Staff Project, with control transferred to this council.
Oh.
My lord.
In addition, until Lieutenant Argonar completes his investigation, I propose that Gongora be confined to his residence under surveillance. Those who disagree with my proposal, raise your hands now.
It appears I have no choice but to agree.
Okay, maybe he's not a bad guy. I don't
there
know.
are no objections. It is decided.
The head councilman's probably the bad guy. I don't know. I don't know! I don't know what to believe. Feeling a little confused. This is the inn. Got it. Is it big? Boom. Antidote. Please enjoy your stay. Thank you.
As Kaim slips into deep sleep, his dream unfolds. A dream or his past. At this moment, there is no way he could know.
Y'all, can you keep it down? I'm trying to sleep. You gonna push her? And there's no tears left to cry. A dream has been revealed. Cool. The family members have tears in their eyes when they welcome Kaim back to the inn from his long journey. Thank you so much for coming. He understands the situation immediately. The time for departure is drawing near. Too soon, too soon. But still he knows this day would have come sometime and not in the distant future. I might never see you again, she said to him with a sad smile when he left on this journey. Her smiling face almost transparent in its whiteness, so fragile and therefore indescribably beautiful as she lay in bed. May I see Hannah now? He asks. The innkeeper gives him a tiny nod and says, I don't think she'll know who you are, though. She hasn't opened her eyes since last night. You can tell from the slight movement of her chest that she's clinging to a frail thread of life. It could snap at any moment. It's such a shame. I know you made a special point to come here for her. Another tear glides down the wife's cheek. Never mind, it's fine. He has been present at innumerable deaths, and his experience has taught him much. Death takes away the power of speech, first of all, then the ability to see. What remains alive to the very end, however, is the power to hear. Even though the person has lost consciousness, it is by no means unusual for the voices of the family to bring forth smile or tears. Kym puts his arm around the woman's shoulder and says, I have lots of travel stories to tell her. I've been looking forward to this my whole time on the road. Instead of smiling, the woman releases another large tear and nods to Kym. And Hannah was so looking forward to hearing your stories. Her sobs almost drown out her words. The innkeeper says, I wish I could urge you to rest up from your travels before you see her, but of course I'll see her right away. There is very little time left. Hannah, the only daughter of the innkeeper and his wife, will probably breathe her last breath before the sun comes up. He lowers his pack to the floor and quietly opens the door to Hannah's room. Hannah was frail from birth. Far from enjoying the opportunity to travel, she rarely left the town or even the neighborhood in which she was born and raised. The child will probably not live to adulthood, the doctor told her parents. To this tiny girl with extraordinarily beautiful doll-like features, the gods had all too sad destiny. That they had allowed her to be born the only daughter of the keepers of a small inn by the highway was perhaps one small act of atonement for such iniquity. Hannah was unable to go anywhere, but the guests who stayed at her parents' inn would tell her stories of the countries and towns and landscapes and people that she would never know. Whenever new guests arrived at the inn, Hannah would ask them, where are you from? Where are you going? Can you tell me a story? She would sit and listen to their stories with sparkling eyes, urging them on to new episodes with, and then. When they left the inn, she would beg them, please come back and tell me lots and lots of stories about faraway countries. She would stand there waving until the person disappeared far down the highway, give one lonely sigh, and back to bed. Oh. Hannah is sound asleep. No one else is in the room, perhaps an indication that she has long since passed the stage when the doctors can do anything for her. He sits down in the chair next to the bed and says with a smile, hello Hannah, I'm back. She does not respond. Her little chest, still without the swelling of a grown woman, rises and falls. Oh. Bruh. Rises and falls almost imperceptibly. I went far across the ocean this time. The ocean on the side where the sun comes up. I took a boat from the harbor way far beyond the mountain you can see from this window, and I was on the sea from the time the moon was perfectly round till it got smaller and smaller and then bigger and bigger until it was full again. There was nothing but the ocean as far as the eye could see. Just the sea and the sky. Can you imagine it? You've never seen the ocean, but I'm sure people have told you about it. It's a huge, endless puddle. He chuckled to himself. It seems to him that Hannah's pale white cheek moved slightly. She can hear him, even if she cannot speak or see. Her ears are still alive. Believing and hoping this to be true, Kaim continues with the story of his travels, and he speaks no words of parting. As always with Hannah, Kaim smiles with a special gentleness he has never shown to anyone else, and goes on telling his tales with a bright voice, sometimes even accompanying his story with exaggerated gestures. He tells her about the blue ocean. He tells her about the blue sky. He says nothing about the violent sea battle that stained the ocean red. He never tells her about those things. She was still a tiny girl when Kaim first visited the inn. When she asked, "Where are you from? Will you tell me some stories?" With her childish pronunciation and innocent smile, he felt a soft glow in his chest. At the time, he was returning from a battle. More precisely, he had ended one battle and was on his way to the next. His life consisted of traveling from one battlefield to another, and nothing about that has changed to this day. He has taken the lives of countless enemy troops and witnessed the deaths of countless comrades on the battlefield. Moreover, the only thing separating enemies from comrades is the slightest stroke of fortune. Had the gears of destiny turned in a slightly different way, his enemies would have been comrades and his comrades enemies. This is the fate of the mercenary. He was spiritually worn down back then and feeling unbearably lonely. As a possessor of eternal life, Kaim had no fear of death, which was precisely why each of the soldiers' faces distorted in fear, and why each face of a man who died in agony was burned permanently into his brain. Ordinarily, he would spend nights on the road drinking, immersing himself in an alcoholic stupor, or pretending to. He was trying to make himself forget the unforgettable. When, however, he saw Hannah smile as she begged him for stories about his long journey, he felt a warmer and deeper comfort than he could ever obtain from liquor. He told her many things, about a beautiful flower he discovered on the battlefield, about the bewitching beauty of the mist filling the forest the night before the final battle, about the marvelous taste of the spring water in a ravine where he and his men had fled after a losing battle, about a vast bottomless blue sky he saw after a battle. A battle! He never told her anything sad. He kept his mouth shut about the human ugliness and stupidity he witnessed endlessly on the battlefield. He concealed his position as a mercenary, kept silent regarding his reasons for travel, and spoke only of things that were beautiful and sweet and lovely. He sees now that he told Hannah only beautiful stories of the road like this, not so much out of concern for her purity, but for his own sake. Staying in the inn where Hannah waited to see him turned out to be one of Kaim's small pleasures in life. Telling her about the memories he brought back from his journeys, he felt some degree of salvation, however slight. 5 years, 10 years, his friendship with the girl continued. Little by little, she neared adulthood, which meant that, as the doctors predicted, each day brought her that much closer to death. And now, Kaim ends the last travel story he will share with her. He can never see her again, never tell her stories again. Before dawn, when the darkness of night is at its deepest, long pauses enter into Hannah's breathing. The frail thread of life is about to snap as Kaim and her parents watch over her. The tiny light that has lodged in Kaim's breast will be extinguished. His lonely travels will begin again tomorrow. Sorry, do you hear the dog in the other room? It's just this heartfelt story. My dog's like, "Aww, aww." His long, long travels without end. Oh, did I embarrass you? I love you. I didn't mean to embarrass you. You're being so funny. You'll be leaving on travels of your own soon, Hannah. Kaim tells her gently. You'll be leaving for a world that no one knows. Can't even hear it? Oh. Yeah, she was like rolling around in the other room going, ah. A world that has never entered into any of the stories you've heard so far. Finally, you'll be able to leave your bed and walk anywhere you want to go. You'll be free. He wants her to know that death is not sorrow, but a joy mixed with tears. It's your turn now. Be sure to tell everybody about the memories of your journey. Her parents will make that same journey someday, and someday Hannah will be able to meet all the guests she's known at the inn, far beyond the sky. Bro, I, however, can never go there. I can never escape this world. I can never see you again. This is not goodbye. It's just the start of your journey. He speaks his final words to her. We'll meet again. His final lie to her. Hannah makes her departure. Her face is transfused with a tranquil smile as if she had just said, "See you soon." Her eyes will never open again. A single tear glides slowly down her cheek. End. It's so sad. Bruh. Time is filled with lost pieces of past memories. Certain sights or conversations can bring these memories back in the form of dreams. To view an episode, rest and select it. You can view these any number of times. I don't need the tutorial again. I've had enough, thank you. I don't want to read this. Thank you. Boom. Holy Night Charm. It's okay, Hazel. Yeah, I'll wrap up soon. Sorry, girl. Just gonna loot all these. So it's okay. I don't know whose all these rooms are, but I'm checking them all out. Oh, hello. Have you been in Ura for a long time? This is my first time. Nice. Is this my room? Get out of here. It's locked. Got it. Seed. Hello. What are you doing at the back door here? You don't belong here. Get out. You don't know what to do. Okay. Hey, you don't belong here. Alright. Well, I guess we'll save. Okay, that's gonna be where we wrap it up. Yeah, we're just barely scratching the surface on this. Barely scratching the surface. But I do hope that you have enjoyed yourself. Girl, I'm still signing off. Hold on. Thank you. Okay. I do hope that you enjoyed yourself. this is going to be a longer game. So we go until we can't go no mo. And hopefully that'll mean we reach the end of the game. Or the Xbox just doesn't handle the 4 discs. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, like I said, played this however many years ago. And I don't really remember much or any. And I'm excited to get back into it. And yeah, so welcome aboard. Welcome to the ride. And I hope you enjoyed yourself, because I know I did.